Good morning everyone and welcome to Rob's Theme Park Vlogs, where we're here at Drayton Manor Resorts for the day. It's been a good day to get back to the park. Haven't been here in over a year. I'm currently sitting on a massive chair in the brand new Viking area, which opened earlier this year. It looks very good, doesn't it? I'm joined by Thomas, who's doing the camera work. He's joining me for what will probably be his last theme park trip of this year, because he's going away on some work literally tomorrow, so this will be his last theme park
maybe
trip.
Alton Towers fireworks, maybe.
He might be.
Dropping hints.
Yes, we are going to try and get to Alton Towers as well, because obviously we've got the news of the Nemesis closing date. 6th of November is the last operating day before it closes for a year. But before that though, we are here at Drayton Manor, going to get on some great rides. Going to get on one final ride on Apocolypse before it closes. I'm going to go on the Haunting this time. I haven't been on that since I last came here, because the first time I came here it was actually shut. So I'm looking forward to getting on that, and loads of more rides as well. It's going to be a great day. Join us on park. Here we go, guys. So we're in the brand new section of the park here at Drayton Manor. This is the new themed Viking area which opened earlier this year. And I must say, on first impression, it is really well themed around here. Drayton Manor have done an amazing job of theming this area. Last time I came here, this whole area was a massive construction site. You know, it wasn't even started to be built, I think, when I last came here. I mean, it was over a year ago since I actually last came to this park, so a lot has changed since I last came here. The River Rapids ride is now reopened after a re-theme, and this is a brand new ride in front of me here in the area. This is called Loki. This is a Zamperla ride. I can't remember what the actual ride name is, but I know it's from Zamperla. Brand new ride here for you. Should we take a ride on this first? New ride for you here in the Viking area. So just come off a ride on Loki here in the new Viking themed area. Never been on a ride like that. It's a fairly new ride from Zamperla, but it's really cool to go on, and even off-ride it looks like a really cool ride, to be fair. The way the sort of cars interlock over each other, you almost think you're going to hit the other car at some point when you're on it. It's really weird, but no, really good attraction. Really enjoyed that one. Good first ride here at Drayton. We're going to head over to towards Apocolypse next, I think, because obviously the recent announcement from Drayton Manor is that Apocolypse is going to be closing on the 30th of October. That will be its official last opening day before it leaves the resort. I don't think we're going to see it reappear at another park. Might do, maybe, because it was for sale for a long while, but over the years here at Drayton Manor it has had a lot of downtime. The last few times I've come, only like one drop tower has actually been working, and even then that was temperamental throughout the day. But no, we're going to head over there very shortly. We'll see you over at Apocolypse. As you can see, there are loads of pumpkins and stuff set up around the park, all the Halloween decorations, as the Halloween event is starting from this weekend, I believe. And this time Drayton Manor actually are doing a sort of a scare maze as well this year. Normally their Halloween event has always been quite a sort of like family orientated Halloween event rather than a sort of dark scary one, but they are actually doing a scare attraction apparently this year. So I might unfortunately won't be able to come down for the Halloween event this year, because I've already got quite a few Halloween vlogs coming up, including Thorpe Park's Fright Nights is coming up. I'm going there on Sunday. I'm going to Kirst Fright Nights as well, like my local one. That's coming up, and also going to be going to Chesington as well for their Halloween event as well. So literally got loads of Halloween vlogs coming up over the next few weeks, so do stay tuned to the channel, guys, for more videos coming up. But we're going to head over to Apocolypse now for what will be probably one of our first rides on it of the day, and definitely won't be the last one of the day, because we're going to try and get on as much as possible before it does close for good. This is the remains, guys, of Pandemonium. This used to be a inverted style ride that used to be at the park when I last came here, I remember going on that and then getting told that actually it was going to be closing at the end of the season. Looks like the station has still been left in the area where it used to be, but obviously the ride is no longer here anymore. It's a shame really, because it was actually a really good ride the last time I went on it. But obviously they're making way for future developments here. The same with Apocolypse closing, so I'm sure with Pandemonium now being gone and Apocolypse closing obviously the end of this month, there are some big changes planned for this area of the park. So we just had a double drop there on Apocolypse. We had 2 goes. It's literally so quiet on the park today. There's literally like hardly any people around.
As if we look round, there's a worker over there, and I can't see any customers.
There's like no one else
Apocolypse, there's a showdown around here, and there's literally
really quiet day on park today, because I think we're going to definitely get on every single ride at least a good couple of times. Apocolypse only running in a sit down today, and I think that's going to probably be how it's going to be
from looking at how the ride state was
to the end
I
of
reckon
it.
That stand-up's been closed for quite a while, and it also looks like only 1 car's actually running, so that's probably why it's closing.
Yeah, it's the thing is that, to be fair, last time I came here I did do the stand-up one, and even then I said that was only open for about an hour in the day. I can see the reason why they are getting rid of the ride. I mean, it has had a lot of downtime over the years, especially last time when I came. I remember it was pretty much down for most of the day. They only had 1 car in operation. It is a shame really, because it's in terms of a thrill ride, that drop is unbelievable. You know, it literally is free fall. It's not like some rides where they have a little bit of a slowness on it. It literally is, it just lets go of you until you hit the brake run. You're free falling, so you know you can't beat that experience. Obviously there are taller drop tower rides in the world these days, but it's quite a unique one to have here in the UK. It'll be sad to see it go really. Hopefully we might see it reappear somewhere else in time. We just don't know. I'm not sure what the future of it is. I think
you may have just seen in the background of Rob's video it drop as well. It did just drop.
I just missed it. But if you saw it in the background, it'll be there. Anyway, we're going to go for a ride now on Sheriff Showdown, Take Back the West. This is a really good little interactive shooting dark ride with a western theme. I'd say
bring back Joel.
I don't think we're going to see that, Thomas. I think we know there's a lot of changes happening to Jill. We've seen a lot of developments over the last few days, but this is probably the nearest shooting ride now up this end of the country, obviously with the closure of Jill. So we just had 2 rounds on the Sheriff Showdown. I won both times, so I am the sharpest shooter. Thomas will probably find a way of beating me later on though. It is literally dead on the park though. I mean, we literally...
we were just talking to one of the members of staff inside Sheriff Showdown. She said there's 300 people on park today,
I mean,
which in the scheme of things is literally
nothing at all. That's a small amount. Anyway, time for another ride here now. We're going to take a trip on The Haunting. I've not been on this ride since I last came here, which was over a year ago. And this is a very similar ride to, again, similar to Hex at Alton Towers. So it is like a Vekoma Madhouse ride, but with a different storyline this one. And this is the thing, these rides are really good just because the storylines that revolve around them are really well done. I say recently when I went over to Phantasialand, I went on Fenju Palace over there. And then obviously when we last went to... down to Legoland, we went on the Monster House Party one, which was actually a really fun one, that was. This one's a bit more sinister though. Time to take a trip now on The Haunting. We'll see you when we come off. So just come off a ride on the Haunting here at Drayton Manor. I really enjoy that ride. In terms of the actual ride itself is, I say, very similar to Hex, Alton Towers. I don't think it's quite as good as Hex in terms of the actual ride, but the actual lead up to it, like all the pre-show stuff, all the little bits you walk through are really, really well done in terms of the effects and stuff. You go through like 3 or 4 sort of pre-show rooms before you get to the main chapel, which is where the actual ride takes place. But no, they really do a good job of sort of making it quite an eerie atmosphere. Wasn't as scary for me this time because I've been on it before, but when I first went through it I was like, what's going to happen in this room? But no, really, really good good attraction here, and it's nice to sort of see it still running, because when I first came here the first time, it was closed due to COVID and was having some refurbishment done to it. They've done some upgrades in there since I last came. There's some new lighting in there. New UV lighting has been added. The only thing that lets it down a little bit, I think, in terms of the lighting is sometimes these new style LED UV lights do show up some of the sort of animatronics workings, which actually makes it a little bit sort of less scary. But in general though, a really, really good attraction. I really enjoyed it. I am going to try and find where Thomas has gone. He's walked off. Maybe the chapel has taken him. I don't know, we will find out. Let me go and see where I can find where he's gone. Right, I now know where Thomas is. He's in his natural habitat known as the zoo. So go and find the wild animals, shall we? One of the things that Drayton Manor actually has got is a zoo. Yes, they have got a zoo here. It's only very, very small, but it's quite nice to have it, really, to be fair, because obviously Chesington has also got the zoo, which is down the sort of south area of the UK. So it is nice to have a park up here that's also got it sort of for the people up here, up north, you know. Otherwise Chesington is quite a long way to venture otherwise. Anyway, let's go and find where Thomas has gone. Found the wild animal, everyone. He's come out the cage. Right then, we're taking a ride on Accelerator. This is a Vekoma family boomerang coaster. Good little coaster, this one, actually. Not massively intense, but a fun one nonetheless.
Looking forward to getting on first ever boomerang coaster. I've never been on one before.
Have you never been on one before?
Never been on a boomerang coaster, but should be good for the boomerang coaster coming to Chesington. Do you mind?
Yeah, that's going to be a boomerang coaster of a difference, that one is. Anyway, we'll see when we come off of Accelerator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found some upgrades for Rob's car, so we can actually go more than 30 miles an hour. So, just come off a ride on Accelerator. What do you think, Thomas? Brilliant ride.
Really good, isn't it? The thing is, they're not the most intense coasters, the Vekoma family boomerangs, but they are really, really good. They're a good concept as well, really.
And I realised I did say a little bit of a fib in the previous video. I have been on a boomerang coaster because technically Revolution is a boomerang coaster. Technically.
It is technically, yeah. Whereas actually,
because it boomerangs.
Well, actually,
So-
Revolution's actually a shuttle coaster.
But it does boom.
It does go back and forth.
It's one of
Yeah,
those-
it does go back and forth.
It's
Yeah,
one of
so I
those,
guess it does count as a.
But this is how quiet it is on park today, right? The staff, the ride staff, were playing I Spy
They were, yeah.
in the ride because they were so bored. But I got it right first try. So.
It is amazingly quiet on park today. So like, literally, I don't think I've ever seen a theme park so quiet
We've
before.
not queued once.
We literally just got straight on.
Walk on everything.
I've either walked on or we've stayed on for more than one.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, we can stay on for more than one ride. We're getting off because we want to get round everything. But if we want to, we could just stay on for the whole day. It's that quiet.
Right then, Thomas, should we go round and do your first stand-up coaster then?
Can do.
Okay, we're going to head on over to Shockwave. This is the Intamin stand-up coaster located at the park here.
But I think we've got to do.
We'll go and do Shockwave and then we'll come back round this way. Yeah, this is a really good actual stand-up coaster. It's actually one of the only ones I've ever been on, but really good indeed. Thomas, you're in for a treat, mate. We'll see you when we get over to Shockwave. So this area now has been renamed to Adventure Cove. When I last came here, this whole area was under a bit of redevelopment. Shockwave was really the only attraction open, along with Air Race, whereas now you've got the Adventure Cove River Rapids is open, which is a re-theme of the old Rapids ride that used to be here. Obviously, you've got Storm Force 10 open today. Not many people going on it today, but I love it because it does get quite a wet ride, that one. But no. We'll take a ride on Shockwave now here. Thomas has just run off somewhere, he'll be back in a minute, and we'll go on Shockwave. There seems to be a recurring theme today where we are doing the rides in twos, because we literally just done 2 rides on Shockwave. Now, for those of you that are regular viewers of my channel will know that normally in my videos I do off-ride POVs of all the rides at the theme parks. That's proving very difficult today here at Drayton, as literally there is no one on the ride for me to actually film off-ride POVs with. Like literally the only car I've seen go around on Shockwave was the 2 that we were on. There was one before that when we was in the queue line, but you can't really film from the queue line that much. Literally, it's that quiet on park today. There's going to be a very, very lack of ride shots in today's video, unfortunately. However, I'm going to go on the River Rapids ride here, the Adventure Cove River Rapids, as this has never been open when I've been here before, because obviously it closed a little while back when there was an incident on the old version of the ride. It then got rethemed to the Adventure Cove River Rapids with a brand new theme, brand new boats. No, gonna be a really good ride, I reckon. Looking forward to it. See you after come off a ride on Adventure Cove River Rapids. So just come off a ride on Adventure Cove River Rapids here, the redesigned River Rapids ride. Not a bad one. Don't really get that wet on it, although I guess they can probably turn up the intensity on it in the hotter days. They might have dumbed it down a little bit for the colder days. Really well themed though, like the little soundtrack they've got throughout it as well. Not a bad ride, and you get some really good interaction with Shockwave. But yeah, the only thing I was just saying about the main problem with a lot of the UK River Rapids rides is you just don't get that wet on them. Like when you compare it to rides like Popeyes, Universal, Carly River Rapids,
even, in Fantasia Land,
like River Quest and stuff like that, yeah, you get a lot more wet on those rides. I guess, you know, we'll have to come back and ride in the summer, see if you get wetter then, but in general, not a bad ride, but not really a super soaker in my mind. Which I'm sort of glad of today, but on a hotter day.
This Super Soaker is sitting next to us actually, and Rob said he'll go on it. Haven't you, Rob?
Oh, I don't want to get soaked on it though, you get soaked on it. If you get soaked, you're paying for the dry.
This is Storm Force 10. I'm not going on it, I'm staying dry.
Oh, no, you're going on it?
No.
Well, I'm not going on it then.
It's for the content, Rob, for the viewers.
But yeah, it literally is such a quiet day on park today. I mean, this has got to be probably the quietest I've ever seen a theme park in general. Not even like a quiet day.
Well, this is a bigger theme park than Adventure Island, and 300 people at Adventure Island. It's a quiet day. This is almost dead, really. But you know, if you can come in the week, definitely highly recommend coming here in the week, because literally you won't queue for anything at all. Now moving into Thomas Land. Your land, Thomas. Hey.
This is a really nice little themed area of Drayton Manor. Brilliant for the younger kids, this one, but a really nice themed area as well to have a look around. So we'll take a walk around for you, shall we? Take some video footage as well.
roller coaster, Rob.
Right then, we're going to take a ride on the Troublesome Trucks Runaway roller coaster.
A bit short for this one. I need to be accompanied by an adult.
That ain't me, so no chance. Here we go then, guys. Troublesome Trucks Runaway roller coaster. Well, that was a good little coaster actually. It was quite a fast little coaster actually for a family one. Really good ride though. Troublesome Trucks Runaway roller coaster. So last time I didn't do that one when I came here because it was so busy on park last time I came. I did all the major thrill attractions. It's nice to actually do some of the attractions I didn't do last time. Right, someone wants to fight some fires at Drayton Manor now. Last time we went to Legoland, he did the same. Time to fight some fires here at Drayton Manor. Lizard! It turns out that me and Thomas just can't go to an actual theme park without winning something. We both want a lizard. Where we go next then? Then do some re-rides. Time for a ride on Duck Munganuk.
As you do it, have a look at Apocolypse. It's just about to drop.
Hey!
Sorry, I had to interrupt that because it's not dropped lots today. I just wanted to get the off-road footage of it.
So this is a re-themed attraction here at Drayton Manor. This used to be the Buffalo coaster. It was re-themed as part of the Vikings land. It's very nice what they've done with it, to be fair. I like how they've sort of updated the train on it. Track's still the same colour as it was before.
And again, it's going to be a private ride.
Yeah, I say literally today it's unbelievably quiet. I keep saying it all day. I've never seen a theme park so quiet.
We just went out to the car park to drop those teddies we went into the car, and literally not even a tenth of the car park is full.
It's really quiet today. Shouldn't we go down here, do we?
Yeah.
Seriously, I should come for a ride on Duck Munganuk. I think that's how you say it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. That was a good little coaster, that. Really good ride. So it's a powered coaster, but it's different to a Mack powered coaster one because it's actually slightly different manufacturer, but really good good little ride. It was quite funny actually. The ride operator was busting for the loo, so like literally as soon as we got off he was like, I'm gonna have to close the ride for a few minutes whilst I go, and he's literally just run off. So but to give you an idea of how quiet it is on park today, the ride staff confirmed numbers is literally 359 people.
52.
Oh, 352, even less than I thought.
But he was saying this is around 6 times the amount of people they had on park last Wednesday. They had 59 people on park last Wednesday. 59 people. You've got to think how many rides there are here. That's like quiet. 1 person per ride.
That is quiet. Right. We're going to do some re-rides now. We've got plenty of time to do some re-rides, so we're going to do a re-ride on the showdown, on the Sheriff Showdown. Thomas is, come on haunting. It's going to be good. It's good. It is good. No, it's good.
Things like haunting and hex mess with my head, and I'm not a big fan with it because I've got to drive later.
You can just skip the ride part if you don't want to do the ride part. You can just do the pre-show bit because the pre-show is really good. So there you are, guys. We've just had our last 5 rides on Apocolypse. Yeah, we did 5. I think we did 4 in a row, and we did the 5th one, but we had to get off because someone else wanted to go on. So literally we had 4 in a row and then 1 extra one. I think that's a fitting end to that ride. As I say, it is a real shame that it is leaving the park because it is a really good attraction. It's really like, it's quite an intense drop really for, for free fall. It feels faster than that. It is a really good attractions. So they say sad to see it leave the park, but obviously there are new things on the horizon for Drayton Manor. I say we've already seen the new Viking land take place, and to very good reviews and some brand new rides there. You know, with the Pandemonium ride area being sort of gone now as well. You know, there's room on the horizon for new things here. There's actually, once Apocolypse is gone, it's a big space. You know, it's a lot of room to do.
There's a lot of space where you can. Is this ride new? Or is this ride?
It's an old ride.
It's an old ride. So if they got rid of this Apocalypse and Pandemonium, you've got a big space here.
I think we're going to see a lot of new things on the horizon here at the park, and obviously over the years we've actually, like in general, following a lot of videos on YouTube of this park. There's been a lot of changes to the park over the years. You know, it's really taken a new shape, really. Been a really good day on park today. Got on loads of rides I haven't been on for a while. Got on a few new ones I hadn't done here before. Really good day on park. It's been good. It's been good. Thomas, you enjoyed the day?
Been a good day.
Been a good day. So yeah, guys, another theme park trip complete. Back here at Drayton Manor. Been a really good day on park. Got on pretty much every attraction here today because the park has been so quiet. Probably one of the
pretty much every attraction. Every attraction.
Yeah. I mean,
every attraction we wanted to.
It's probably been the quietest I've ever seen a theme park in all the times I've been going to them. Like, I say, the ride staff today was saying about 320 people was the maximum. That's a very small amount, not just for a theme park this size, but for a theme park in general. But as I always say to you guys, coming in the week, if you can do, is the best way to do these theme parks. Because even though the parks are not open as late, they are, you know, you get on most of the rides in a few hours. No, it's been a really good day here. Great to see the new Viking land, fantastic addition to the park. And as I say, with Pandemonium being gone and Apocolypse soon leaving the park, what other developments are we going to see here? We could be seeing a new attraction in the next few years. You know, I'm definitely going to be coming back here and seeing what the future holds for the park. But until next time, guys, from Rob's Theme Park Vlogs, see you later on. Take care.